I did when I first was discharged from the military because of I guess it's the tension and being in that environment for such, for a period of time. I noticed that once I had got out of service and got home, how protective I was. I mean, I'd hear sound and man, I'd wake up. It just automatically wake up. You don't think that you would, but you hear sound that's not the sound that you should hear, and your body is conditioned just to react to it, to do something, to wake up. And I think that was all from military. You hear an unfamiliar sound. It's like a buddy could walk into the area where you were sleeping, and it was like you knew his sound.
Oh, okay.
You knew that sound, and it was okay. Yeah, that's okay. But there were some things, and a strange person could walk in, and there would always be a little something different, and you become very sensitive to sound, and your body is conditioned to not only hear, but to react to it. And when I got out of the military, I was home, and even certain things could happen around the house, and I would wake up, and then for a second,
Really?
you figure out what's going on, and then you realize, hey, it's okay, it's all right. So yes, you go through some changes. I wondered at one particular time if I was going to stay like that the rest of my life. It sort of subside, and then you sort of go back to a norm to where you were. But you are a little bit more sensitive than what you were originally, just because that's in you. So, but you sort of come back down, but it takes a while. Even I used to tell my wife at the time, I says, don't walk up on me suddenly. I know one friend of mine actually killed himself, and he, as he went along, kept saying the war really messed him up, and he keep blaming it on what happened there. And I can understand that there were some things that possibly happened that could have affected him very seriously and very deeply. But I think he got into a place to where he couldn't, into a hole in a sense, to where he couldn't come out of. It left him there, and he didn't figure out how. He's down in a well, and there's a rope or a ladder on this side, but he just never found that rope or ladder, and so he ended up dying in the well. That's the way I look at it. But yes, there are some who just seem to get worse when they come out of the service. And I do feel that that's the reason for they were just never able to dig out of a hole that they got into. That's my own summation of the situation. So that's how I feel about it.